Yeah, it's nice seeing you again. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. I miss your house great.
So I'm just going to start off with the first question with like, how has Newcastle been a home for you?
Well, my husband and I met at Anderson College. It was wasn't Anderson University at that time, but he was a banker, and I had gotten my degree to be a teacher. And I was from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and he was from Springfield, Ohio. So when we moved here, we had no family whatsoever. But he had been offered a position at a bank in town, and we moved here. People were very friendly, welcoming, and that made us want to stay.
Yeah. So my second question is, when did you first come to Newcastle, and what do you think life is like here? Like, how would you describe living in Newcastle?
Well, it was what I would think the biggest difference was when we came, it was in 75, and at that time the economy was in much better shape than it is now. Chrysler and Modern Fold supported many, many families. In fact, the majority of families were supported by them. My husband and I were not, needless to say, but and the population went down for a little while there, yeah. So
Yeah.
we liked it.
Yeah. Now my third question is, how would you best describe like the people of Newcastle?
Our experience has been wonderful. We people were very, very friendly. They were supportive. They tried to help us since they knew we were new, and we wanted to stay. We liked the smaller community, and we loved the people of Newcastle.
Yeah. Now I know obviously you're a teacher. You taught me in fourth grade. So like, why did you decide to teach in Newcastle, and how has that experience like affected you? I guess.
At the time I got a job in Newcastle, well, first I should go back up the bus a little bit here. I was a summer school teacher at Blue River, and then I was also a substitute teacher in Newcastle. And so I was hired by Newcastle schools, and jobs at that time were very few. I think maybe I'm going on to the next question. But yeah, there weren't many jobs, and my husband was offered one, and I was expecting my daughter, who was born in 1976, and people were just so kind to us. I was got a job by Newcastle schools, and it was because of the principals and teachers who knew me from substituting that made that happen.
That's great to hear. My last question is, what is the most important like lesson you learned living in Newcastle?
Well, I think moving to the new area can be really scary. I mean, I only lived in Cedar Rapids, and my husband had only lived in Springfield, Ohio. And they were bigger cities, but when I met the people in Newcastle, they were so friendly, supportive, and when I had a new teacher then, there was a new teacher in our building, I would always go and talk to that person and welcome them, and even offer to go to meetings with them, and make them feel like they belong. I think that's really important. But my husband in banking was offered several jobs, in other cities, and if they were close, he took them. But he never wanted to move from Newcastle. That was our number one priority. This was home, and we are definitely Trojans through and through.
Well, I had so much fun interviewing you, and thank you so much for joining me. It was really nice being able to like talk to you again, ever since I wasn't able to see you for so long.
Well, tell your mama I said hi.
I will. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Bye-bye.